Today we will be learning about cubes. We would have played with these cubes since our childhood. Some of us would have been able to solve this, some of us would have just played with these cubes. To understand these cubes, it is necessary to know the structure of the cube. So in this video, I will not be explaining you how to solve the cube in detail, but I'll be highlighting some important steps here. And to solve any cube, you need to first understand the basic 3x3 model. This is the basic 3x3 cube designed by Rubik. Okay, it is called 3x3 because it has 3 rows and 3 columns. Okay, there are many other types of cubes available, but this is the basic cube. If you don't know how to solve this cube, then you will not be able to understand other cubes. Okay, so before we start solving, I'd like to tell you there are some other cubes based on this similar model. This is the mirror cube. It does not have any colors, but it is a shape changer. I'll come in a short while what shape changer is about. Okay, this is also a cube known as Fisher cube. This is also a shape changer, but it also has colors. What I mean by shape changer is this: if I move this cube in any direction, it still remains a square or in the cube form. Okay, any which ways I just move it, it stays in the same cube form. But this will not be the case with this and this cubes. Like if you see, if I move it, this is no more a cube. This is some different odd shape. So if I completely jumble this, so now first we need to make this into cube and then match the colors. Okay. Similar is the case with this cube as well. This is called as mirror cube. Okay, if I jumble this up completely, then now if you see, this has changed its shape, but this will not be the case with this cube. Okay, this cube will always remain a square shape or a cube shape. This is how the cube looks from inside. Okay, so if you see the structure of these cubes, there are 3 kinds of pieces. One only having 2 sides, one having 3 sides, okay, and there is this which has only 1 side. So if you try and understand the cube, you will come to know that in no way white and yellow pieces will be adjacent. Okay, in no way can red and orange pieces be adjacent to each other. They will always be opposite. Okay, if you understand this thing, then only proceed with solving the cube. There are many different ways to solve cube. Some of them you can easily look up on Google and YouTube, but there is a basic method of solving cubes known as CFOP. Okay, C means cross, F means first 2 layers. Okay, O means solving for the last layer and permuting the last layer. I'll come in a short while what all these mean, but before we go with the video ahead, let me explain you what is cross. Proceed with forming a cross, which is the first thing. So you can see now only there is a white dot in the between. Now I'll try and create a cross. So I'll first identify where these pieces are. This one goes here. Okay. So now you can see I have created a cross, which is the first step. Now I need to align this cross with the center pieces. Like you can see, this is a green but this is red. So I can align it this way. Green, green, orange, orange, blue, blue, red, red. So the first cross we have solved. Now we will get the edge pieces in order. This video is not about showing you how to solve cube, but it is more about understanding the cube. If there are good responses, then I'll continue with other videos. So once you have created the cross, you can solve for edge pieces. Solving edge pieces can be difficult at first, but if you know the trick and if you have handled cube, then it will be quite easy for you. It is a cakewalk actually, if you know how to solve for it. Okay, let me just solve it on the camera and I'll show it to you guys. Okay, and then we have this piece here. and here is the last one. We have one more piece left, which is here. So you can see that I have completely solved for first layer. This is the first layer, this is the second layer, this is the last layer. So first layer, usually what people do is like people just solve for this color, but this color also needs to match with this and the centerpiece. So it should be all blue, all red, all green, all orange. Now till I solve this cube, I'll be turning this upside down, and this is how we'll be proceeding with it. Okay, so now I'll solve for second layer. Now I'm not going to tell you the steps and all because you require a lot of permutation, combination and a lot of visualization. Of course you can rectify all the steps, but that will not solve the purpose, because if you rectify the steps for this cube, then it will not work for this or for this. You need to understand how cube works, you need to visualize it in your mind, and only then it will work. Now I'll solve for second layer on screen. We require a piece here which has yellow, blue and red color. So there is yellow, blue and red. The piece is correct, only the orientation is incorrect. Okay, similarly we will get all these pieces in order. So now we can see the cube has been solved. Okay. So these are the basic steps. If you can visualize this cube, then you can solve any 3x3 cube. Okay. Do let me know if you have understood what I have told you. I know it is a bit difficult to grasp if you are not a savvy person who is like desperate to solve a cube. And if you just look at from a cube, then you think it is impossible, but it is possible and it is quite easy if you can visualize this. I can solve this too also for you. So do let me know if you have liked this video. Let me know if I should create more such content, because this is a peculiar content wherein not many people are interested, and hence I was not initially thinking to create such videos. But if you like, I'll create more of such videos. I have lots of cubes. There are many variations of cubes. The difficult one, if you ask me till now, is the square one, which I have not been able to solve as of yet. But yes, do let me know, and thank you for watching this video.